Do you ever wake up feeling, well, just a bit stiff? A bit tired before the day even truly begins? You know that feeling, where your body just doesn't quite want to cooperate, and your mind feels a little foggy around the edges. It's easy to feel like age means a slow decline, doesn't it? Aches and pains becoming your constant companions, energy levels plummeting, and remembering where you left your keys becoming a daily quest. Many of us simply accept that this is just how it is once we hit our 60s, 70s, or even 80s. We think that vibrant energy and sharp wits are things that naturally fade with the years, a sad but inevitable part of growing older. We hear stories, maybe even see it in our own circles, of people who just seem to give up, who become less active, less engaged with life, simply because they believe their best years are behind them. And that thought, that painful reality, can truly weigh on you, making each new day feel less like a gift and more like a challenge to simply get through. But what if I told you there's a different path? What if I shared with you a simple morning routine? One that I, at 94 years young, have followed for decades, and which I truly believe is the secret to feeling more vibrant, more energetic, and sharper than people half my age. This isn't about extreme diets or punishing workouts. It's about a gentle, consistent approach to how you start your day that can profoundly change your health and your outlook. In this video, I'm going to share my 5 cherished morning habits that have kept me feeling incredibly healthy, full of life, and mentally agile, even as the years tick by. These aren't complicated rituals. They're truly simple, yet profoundly powerful. Ways to kickstart your day and dramatically improve your health, helping you reclaim that energy, sharpen that memory, and move with greater ease. So, stick with me until the very end, because I promise there's a little something extra, a truly surprising secret, that I think you'll find absolutely fascinating and immensely helpful. So, let's dive right into the very first thing I do every single morning, a habit that sets the stage for everything else and truly cleanses and recharges my system from the inside out. The moment I wake up, even before my feet touch the floor, my very first thought goes to a glass of water, usually with a squeeze of fresh lemon. You might think, water, that's it. But believe me, this isn't just any water. It's a conscious act of rehydration and gentle cleansing for my entire body after hours of sleep. Think about it, you've gone 6, 7, maybe even 8 hours without a single drop to drink. Your body, every cell in it, is essentially in a mild state of dehydration when you first open your eyes. This simple act of drinking a substantial glass of water, ideally warm or room temperature, as soon as you wake up, is like giving your internal engine a gentle, clean rinse before you ask it to start running for the day. For years, I used to just stumble out of bed and grab my cup of tea or coffee almost immediately. But adding this simple glass of water first thing completely changed how my body wakes up and how I feel throughout the morning. It helps to kickstart your metabolism, gently flush out toxins that have accumulated overnight, and rehydrate your cells, which are literally thirsty after a long night. The addition of fresh lemon isn't just for taste. It provides a wonderful boost of vitamin C, which is brilliant for your immune system. And it also aids digestion by stimulating digestive enzymes. Plus, it's surprisingly refreshing and can help to gently stimulate your bowels, which, let's be honest, can be a common concern for many of us as we get a bit older. Dehydration, even mild, can manifest in so many subtle ways that we often attribute to just getting old. Things like fatigue, headaches, even that general sense of sluggishness or brain fog. By starting your day with proper hydration, you're proactively combating these issues. You'll be amazed at how much more energy you have, how much clearer your head feels, and how much smoother your digestion becomes. I truly believe that consistent morning hydration has been a cornerstone of my sustained energy and mental clarity. It's a very simple practice, easy to incorporate, but its effects are profound. I like to keep a glass of water by my bedside, so it's the very first thing I see and reach for. It removes any excuse and makes it an automatic habit. It's about building a gentle ritual, a self-care practice that tells your body, right from the start of the day, I'm here for you, I'm nourishing you. And it truly sets the tone for a day where your body feels supported and energized. Now, once that revitalizing water has had a moment to settle and gently work its magic, my next habit is all about gently waking up my body, easing out the kinks, and getting the blood flowing, all before my feet even hit the floor sometimes. This isn't about a strenuous workout or anything that's going to make you sweat. This is about being kind to your body, listening to it, and gently inviting it to move after hours of stillness. Think of it as oiling the joints and stretching out those muscles that have been in one position all night. Even just a few minutes of gentle movement, right there in bed, can make an enormous difference to how you feel when you finally stand up. I start with simple things, like pointing and flexing my toes, doing ankle circles, then moving up to gentle knee bends, bringing my knees towards my chest one at a time. Then, I might do some gentle arm stretches overhead, reaching up as if trying to touch the ceiling, and some very soft shoulder rolls. It's incredible how just 5 or 10 minutes of this can reduce that morning stiffness and make you feel so much more agile and ready to face the day. As we get older, our joints can become less lubricated and our muscles tend to shorten and tighten, leading to that familiar morning stiffness. This gentle movement encourages synovial fluid, which is the natural lubricant in your joints, to start flowing, making you feel much more fluid and less creaky. It also gets your circulation going, sending fresh, oxygenated blood to all your muscles and organs, which naturally boosts your energy without any sudden jolts. This isn't about forcing your body into uncomfortable positions. It's about listening to what feels good and moving within your comfortable range. If you feel a stretch, that's great, but never push into pain. This simple routine has truly been a lifesaver for me in maintaining my mobility and preventing aches and pains that many of my peers complain about. It means I can still bend down to tie my shoelaces, reach for things on a high shelf, and walk with a spring in my step, all because I take a few minutes each morning to gently tell my body, it's time to move, and we're going to do it kindly. It's about maintaining that precious independence and ability to do the things you love without feeling limited by your body. These first two habits, the morning hydration and the gentle awakening of the body, lay such a solid foundation for the day. They are truly physical acts of self-care that prepare your system. But we're just getting started on building that truly vibrant, healthful morning. Next, we move from the physical to something equally, if not more, important, nourishing your mind and spirit, right from the very first light of dawn. Once, my body feels a little more awake and supple, and that revitalizing water has been absorbed. The next habit is all about setting my mental compass for the day. This is where I truly believe a lot of my inner peace, my resilience, and my positive outlook come from. After those gentle movements, I usually sit for a few moments, sometimes with another small glass of water, and simply practice mindfulness and gratitude. This isn't a grand meditation session, though it certainly could be if that's your practice. For me, it's about taking just 5 to 10 minutes, sometimes even less, to consciously quiet my mind and focus on the present moment, acknowledging the simple blessings around me, before I even think about the day's to-do list, or what's on the news, or any potential worries. I take a few moments to simply breathe, to feel the warmth of my blanket, to notice the light coming through the window, or to hear the birds outside. And then, I make a conscious effort to acknowledge 3 things, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, that I'm genuinely grateful for in that moment. It could be the comfort of my bed, the fact that I woke up feeling well, the sound of rain, or simply the warmth of a good cup of tea that I know is coming. It's truly amazing how this simple practice can shift your entire outlook. Instead of waking up and immediately feeling overwhelmed by worries or demands, you start from a place of abundance and positivity. It's like setting a positive intention for your entire day, and it helps to train your mind to focus on what's good, rather than what's lacking or challenging. This practice has a profound impact on stress reduction, which is so vital for our health as we age. When you cultivate gratitude, you naturally lower your cortisol levels, the body's main stress hormone, which has ripple effects on everything from your immune system to your heart health. Beyond that, it helps to improve focus and mental clarity. By intentionally directing your thoughts, even for a short time, you're exercising your brain, which is fantastic for preventing memory loss and maintaining cognitive agility. It keeps your mind sharp and engaged, constantly looking for the good, rather than getting stuck in negative thought patterns. I've found that even on days when things feel challenging, or I wake up with a particular concern, there is always something to be thankful for. Finding those small things, those daily miracles, builds a powerful inner strength and a sense of calm that carries me through the entire day. It's not about ignoring problems. It's about choosing your perspective. And that choice, made first thing in the morning, is incredibly empowering. This mental exercise prepares my mind for the day's activities, helping me to approach challenges with a clearer head and a more optimistic spirit. It's a gentle, yet powerful way to nurture your emotional well-being and set a tone of peace and joy for your waking hours. This mindful moment, where I breathe deeply and acknowledge my blessings, truly fortifies my spirit for whatever the day may bring. With my body hydrated and gently moved, and my mind feeling centered and grateful, the next crucial step is to fuel my body properly. This isn't just about eating. It's about nourishing every cell with the right kind of energy to sustain me throughout the morning and beyond. I've seen too many people in their later years skip breakfast or grab something sugary like a pastry or sugary cereal, and then wonder why they feel sluggish, irritable, or hungry again by midday. Your breakfast literally breaks the fast from the night before, and it dictates your energy levels, your focus, and even your mood for hours to come. For me, a nutrient-dense breakfast is non-negotiable. I focus on combining protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates with plenty of fiber. This trifecta works together to provide sustained energy, prevent sharp blood sugar spikes and crashes, and keep me feeling full and satisfied until my next meal. For instance, a typical breakfast for me might be a bowl of old-fashioned rolled oats, cooked with water, then stirred with a spoonful of chia seeds for extra fiber and omega-3s. To that, I'll add a handful of fresh berries. Blueberries are a favorite for their antioxidants, and a sprinkle of chopped walnuts or almonds for healthy fats and a bit of protein. Sometimes, I'll opt for a couple of scrambled eggs with a side of avocado and a slice of whole grain toast. The eggs are a fantastic source of high-quality protein, essential for maintaining muscle mass, which is incredibly important as we age. As we get older, our bodies naturally lose muscle, a process called sarcopenia, and consuming enough protein, especially at breakfast, is crucial for preserving that muscle and keeping us strong, agile, and preventing falls. The healthy fats from avocado or nuts are wonderful for brain health, supporting memory and cognitive function. And the complex carbohydrates from oats or whole grain toast provide that slow-release energy, so you don't experience those mid-morning slumps. It's about providing your body with the building blocks it needs, rather than just empty calories that provide a quick sugar rush followed by a crash. I think of my breakfast as laying the groundwork for a strong, healthy day, both physically and mentally. It sets my metabolism on the right track and ensures I have the sustained energy to engage fully in whatever activities the day brings. Whether it's a walk in the park, tackling some gardening, or simply enjoying a good book. By being mindful about what I eat first thing, I'm investing in my physical strength, my mental clarity, and my overall well-being. It's a delicious and deeply satisfying way to honor my body and prepare it for a day of vibrant living. Once I've nourished my body from the inside out with a wholesome breakfast, there's one final, yet incredibly impactful, step I take to ensure my day feels purposeful and productive, rather than just a series of random events. This is my 5th morning habit, and it's all about setting a simple intention for the day. This isn't about creating an overwhelming schedule filled with dozens of tasks. No, not at all. It's about gently setting an intention, identifying just 1 or 2 important things I want to accomplish, or even just one meaningful interaction I want to have. This habit provides direction and a sense of purpose, even on days that might otherwise feel slow or unstructured. For example, my intention might be as simple as, today, I will call my granddaughter. Or, today, I will spend an hour in the garden. Or, today, I will finally organize that drawer that's been bothering me. Sometimes, it's even simpler. Today, I will focus on being present and enjoying each moment. This simple act of setting an intention, no matter how small, has a remarkable effect on my mental well-being. It reduces that vague sense of overwhelm that can sometimes creep in, especially as we have more open time in our later years. It provides a gentle structure and a focus point, giving my day meaning beyond just the routine. It helps me to feel productive and engaged, which is so vital for our cognitive health and overall happiness. Having a purpose, even a small daily one, is incredibly invigorating. It keeps your mind active, your spirits lifted, and helps stave off feelings of boredom or aimlessness. It encourages you to proactively engage with your day, rather than just letting the day happen to you. It's also a fantastic way to maintain mental agility, as you're constantly planning, prioritizing, and executing, albeit on a microscale. It's like a gentle mental exercise that keeps your brain sharp and connected to the world around you. This conscious decision to shape my day, even just a little, adds a wonderful layer of satisfaction and accomplishment. It's not about being busy for the sake of it, but about consciously choosing how I want to spend my precious time, making sure that each day holds something meaningful, big or small. It helps me to feel in control of my days, rather than feeling controlled by them. So, there you have it, the 5 cornerstones of my morning routine. We've talked about starting your day with that crucial glass of water to hydrate and awaken your system, then gently moving your body to ease out stiffness and get your circulation flowing, setting the stage for comfortable movement throughout the day. We then explored the profound impact of cultivating a mindful and grateful mindset, consciously choosing positivity and peace to nourish your spirit right from the start, helping you to feel more balanced and resilient. And, of course, the vital importance of fueling your body with a nutrient-rich breakfast, giving you sustained energy, supporting your muscles, and keeping your mind sharp. Finally, we touched on the power of setting a simple intention, giving your day purpose and direction, reducing overwhelm, and fostering a sense of accomplishment. Each one of these habits builds on the last, creating a cascade of positive effects that ripple through my entire day, keeping me feeling vibrant, engaged, and full of life. Now, for that surprising secret I promised you at the very beginning of our conversation. It's not another habit you have to add, another thing to put on your to-do list. Instead, it's the glue that holds all these habits together, and what truly transforms them from a list of tasks into a lifestyle that brings incredible health and happiness. Even at 94, and that secret is a combination of 2 profoundly powerful things: joyful consistency and profound self-compassion. You see, it's easy to feel overwhelmed when you hear about all these different habits, thinking you have to be perfect every single day, never miss a beat. But that's simply not sustainable, and it leads to frustration and giving up. Joyful consistency means showing up for yourself most days, not every single day, and finding the pleasure in the routine, rather than seeing it as a chore. I'm 94, not a robot. Some days, I don't get to all 5 habits, or I modify them because I'm feeling tired, or the weather is bad, or I have an early appointment. But I don't beat myself up over it. I just acknowledge it, let it go, and pick up where I left off the next morning with a fresh start. It's about showing up for yourself, gently, persistently, and with a smile. And that brings us to the second part of this secret: profound self-compassion. This is perhaps the most important ingredient. It means understanding that some days are harder than others, that you will have off days, that you might skip a habit or 2, and that's perfectly, absolutely okay. It means not judging yourself harshly for imperfections, not letting one missed morning derail your entire journey. Be your own best friend. Encourage yourself. Forgive yourself. This journey of healthy aging is a marathon, not a sprint, and it's meant to be enjoyed, not endured. When you approach these habits with joy and kindness towards yourself, they stop being obligations and start becoming truly transformative acts of self-love. They become something you genuinely look forward to, a ritual that makes you feel cherished and ready for the day, not one that adds stress or guilt. This combination of joyful consistency and unwavering self-compassion is, I believe, the deepest secret to thriving at any age. Far beyond just following a routine, it's about building a positive, supportive relationship with yourself and your health. one gentle, forgiving morning at a time. It allows for flexibility, for life's unexpected turns, and it ensures that your health journey is one filled with encouragement, not criticism. So remember, dear friends, small changes, when done consistently and with a kind heart, can make an enormous, truly enormous, difference to your health, your happiness, and your overall quality of life. You don't have to overhaul everything overnight. Just pick one habit to start with. Perhaps the water, or the gentle stretches. Embrace it with joy, and see how it feels. Witness the positive ripple effect it has on your day. I'd love to hear from you. What's one morning habit you already practice that makes a big difference in your day? Or, after hearing all this, which of these 5 habits are you most excited to try first? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights, your questions, and your own stories could inspire someone else who's watching, helping us all to build a wonderful community of vibrant, engaged individuals. If you found this video helpful, if it brought a smile to your face or gave you a new idea to ponder, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps my message reach more people like you. And if you're looking for more tips, more encouragement, and more ways to live your best life at every age, then do consider subscribing to my channel. We're building a wonderful community here, sharing wisdom and supporting each other on this incredible journey of life. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Never forget, every single day is a new opportunity to nurture yourself, to grow, and to embrace life with open arms. Live your best life, vibrant and full of joy. At every single age,